Hey guys, welcome back to the Kingdom Insider newscast.
Yes.
We're not coming to you live today. We're still having internet problems in the studio, but we wanted to get back in the studio.
Wanted to be in the studio.
We wanted to be in the studio because look at all the cool stuff we've got here. So we're actually going to pre-record this video and upload it later, but we are going to talk about a lot of the Disney news this week and rumors. And rumors.
That's something cool I want to show you.
Okay, and so I got to read our list of sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Academy Travel at academytravel.com. Academy Travel is the official travel sponsor of the Kingdom Insider. Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Universal, Orlando, and more. They do it all.
SeaWorld, too.
In SeaWorld. Good thought. Good thought. DVC Resale Market at dvcresalemarket.com. When buying or selling Disney Vacation Club, be sure to contact the leaders in the industry, the friendly professionals at the DVC Resale Market. Their team includes 12 former direct DVC cast members, and together they have over 100 years of combined direct Disney Vacation Club experience. And finally, last but not least, Happy Limo at happylimo.com. Cruise Orlando in style. Use promo code TKI to get a discount on their luxury travel services.
There you go.
Look at that. Now, I had to use the sheet this week.
Sometimes you had it, so you didn't have to remember it.
I don't remember. So what are we going to talk about first?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, so we can talk about maybe the date-based ticket pricing.
Yeah, it's still confusing a lot of people, me included.
Right. So maybe we'll talk about that first because you did touch on it a little bit last week.
Yes, but the video ended up getting kaput. So
okay. So the date-based ticket pricing. People have a lot of questions about this. I have questions about this.
I think the people selling it sometimes have questions.
About this. Things have changed.
Confusing.
I guess it's actually showing up in the app now. It's not on the website yet, but you can actually do the
website's going to be on the 16th, correct? I'm going to say the 16th. Is that right?
16th or 12th? I don't know. It's later in the month.
I thought it was 16th.
I don't have that information.
Maybe it's 12th. I thought it was 16th.
But okay, yeah, it is.
October 16th.
October 16th, right here in front of me. Look at that. Look at
right
that.
There.
Okay, so this is actually some information coming to us from Disney travel agents. We actually got this information. They got this information directly from Disney. So this is sort of an FAQ.
So we can help you.
How this works. This is frequently asked questions.
We'll understand it together, hopefully.
We're going to understand the date-based ticket pricing together. So this is a question, when will date-based tickets expire? One-day base tickets are valid for admission on the specific start date selected. Multi-day tickets are valid for admission beginning on the start date selected and must be used within a limited time period. So if you select the one-day ticket, you only get it for that day.
Right.
If you've got a 2-day ticket, any 2 days within 4 days beginning on the start of the day.
Right, because some people book like a week and they maybe do 3 days at Disney and 2 days at Universal and they just want to space it out or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Or they just go, maybe they go to the water parks or something. Maybe they're just hanging out at the hotel.
We used to go to a hotel day, a water park day, a shopping day.
Right. So, okay, 2-day tickets, 2 days within 4 days. So they give you a time frame.
So you have 2 days available within 4 days.
Right.
3-day ticket, you have any 3 days available within 5 days, beginning of the start date. These are all beginning of the start date.
Right.
4-day ticket, you have 4 days within, any 4 days within 7 days within the week of the start date, and so on. 5 days, you have 8 days within that time frame. 6 days within 9 days. 7 days within 10 days. 8 days within 12 days. 9 days within 13 days, and 10 days within 14 days.
And I'm sure they'll explain this better on the website once they launch it. But for example, a 6-day base ticket with start date of November 1st. The ticket's valid 6 days from November 1st through the 9th. So you do have
any 6 days,
1 to 2 week window to use.
You're allowed
your
9
tickets.
days. So you have any 6 days within that 9-day time frame.
Yeah, and it kind of works the same with a park hopper option. For example, a 6-day ticket with park hopper option with the start date of November 1st is valid any 6 days from November 1st through November 9th.
Right, because you have 9 days.
Right.
It used to be they'd be available. They'd be valid for like a couple weeks after your dates.
Yeah, and that's a change. I think they're doing that because of the date-based pricing. They don't know what those tickets are going to be worth or cost.
But it goes by the price of the start date, correct?
I believe so.
Okay, this is where they're going to explain it.
So when will tickets purchased as part of a Walt Disney Travel Company package expire? Date-based tickets purchased as part of a Walt Disney Travel Company room and ticket package will have one of the following valid use periods, whichever is longer. the same valid use period described above, or
Okay.
a valid use period beginning on the package resort arrival date and ending on the package resort checkout date.
Okay, so like if you're there for 3 weeks and you bought a 10-day ticket, instead of having a 2 weeks, they'll give you the whole 3 weeks to use the 10 days as long as you're staying at the resort hotel in the package. That's what it's saying?
Right. That's
Okay.
okay. So it says, yeah, for example, a guest who purchases a Walt Disney Travel Company package with a 3-day base ticket and a resort length stay of 6 nights with an arrival date of November 1st. Ticket is valid any 3 days from November 1st through the 7th.
Okay, so it's your whole time you're there, not just
Right,
like
right.
the like if you have a 3-day, what go back up. If you had a 3-day normally without the resort, what was it telling you it was available for? Go down.
About the same period.
3-day is available for
5 days. So it
5
actually
days.
adds- it actually
so if you were there a
adds-
week, instead of having 5 days of using it, you'll have the whole week to use
Right.
it. That's how it sounds. Okay.
Right.
All right. I don't know who thought this was a good idea.
This
Okay.
is like the SATs, isn't it? Like you have to. map
Someone
this out.
said, "What's the most complicated thing you can think of?" And then somebody's next to him said, "Hold my beer." And
Yeah.
then we got this. Okay.
Hold my Dole Whip.
Hold my
okay,
Dole Whip.
so why did you shorten the valid use windows for tickets? This is someone asking.
These are
Disney.
asking questions. Okay.
Right. The new valid use window for tickets better aligns with observed guest ticket usage patterns.
Where
Guests-
are these patterns that we can see them to verify
we
the
can't. We
usage?
can't. Guests wanting additional flexibility can purchase a flexible date
Okay.
ticket. So they have flexible date tickets now.
This better aligns with our data, even though we aren't showing you your data. And by the way, if you want more, you can pay extra for a flexible date
Yeah,
ticket now.
okay.
So,
Will you still offer multi-day discounts? Yes, the more you play, the less you pay. Per day philosophy
Well,
still
yeah.
applies. Similar to today, the price per day decreases as you add more days to your ticket. Multi-day discounts will vary depending on the length of the ticket. Okay. I already purchased tickets for my upcoming visit. Are my tickets still valid? Unused, unexpired tickets will remain valid.
Okay.
Tickets maintain the same terms and conditions, including the expiration date, as they had at the time of purchase. So
Okay.
if you have older tickets
you're good.
that are good, until like the end of the year or next year, whatever.
You already booked
okay.
you booked your trip like 2 months ago, and you're going like next week, and you're worried that we'll say that after the 16th, the end of the month, and you're worried it's going to affect your tickets. It will not affect it as long as you booked it and
Right.
paid for it ahead. You can still use it as you would have prior to the change.
Okay.
Okay.
I already purchased tickets for my upcoming visit. Are my tickets still valid? Unused, unexpired tickets will remain valid. Tickets maintain the
You already
same
read this.
term. Oh yeah, I did. Oh my god. Nah, okay, never mind. See, if we were live, now I can't edit this anyway because we're just going one. Okay, will I need to pay more for my ticket if I already purchased it prior to October 16th? No. Please be sure to check the specific terms and conditions on your ticket to confirm the expiration policy. Are tickets able to be modified? What happens if a guest needs to change their date?
That's what I was wondering.
Yes, you will be able to modify tickets prior to the ticket start date and for the first time. Now, this is sent to travel agents. They said for the first time, your clients will be able to modify their own tickets online or through the Disney Reservation Center. If the ticket is changed to a higher price date, guests will be responsible for paying the difference in price. So if you get a $100 ticket, I'm going to round up, and you need to change to a date that's like $125, then you're going to pay the extra $25.
But it works in reverse as well.
I hope.
Keep going. It does.
There will be no
Oh, no,
refunds.
it doesn't work in
No, it
reverse.
does not work in reverse.
Well,
So if you bought a ticket for $125, again, I'm just throwing numbers out there, and you're changing your travel date, and the tickets for that day only cost $100,
They keep the money.
You do not get your money back. There will be no refunds to changes to lower price dates. If
I
modifications
thought it
are
would work in
needed,
reverse.
it does not. If modifications are needed after the ticket start date, guests must visit any vacation planning window. Are standalone water park tickets included in this change? One-day water park tickets are not included in this change. Is date-based pricing being implemented at other sites at this time? No, it's only being implemented at Walt Disney World Resort at this time.
I mean, let's go to
that
the
is it.
biggest
So-
one that is probably going to have the most headaches and with multiple parks. Let's implement it there first.
Yeah, well, Disneyland's always kind of done their own thing. Like, they're they're still using paper tickets out there.
I know, but I'm just like this.
This is confusing. I gotta
I'm
tell
like,
you,
okay,
like,
here's my thing. If you're
It's
worried
confusing.
your attendance is down, and you're worried that people are going other places, and you're worried that you need to do something to get your attendance back up, making it as complicated and convoluted as you can is probably not the smartest thing to do. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
If I'm going to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Plus, it's causing headaches for it's frustrating your guests. It's frustrating probably your employees. It's frustrating the agents that are selling packages for you. It just seems like an awful lot of convolution and headaches for very little. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's what's
Your
going on.
opinion? You're not saying anything.
My opinion is very complicated, and I don't know how it's going to go over. I think people already have enough. I mean, a lot of people, unless they're regulars, locals, or just going in for the day, most people just buy a package. And that's, what.
Well, how much are the most expensive days? Do we know?
I'm not sure. I want to say it was 125, but I'm not 100% sure. I can pull it up on my phone.
Because I'm kind of curious if they're doing this because next year, when like Star Wars opens and stuff, suddenly tickets per day $180.
Yeah,
you know?
on the days that Star Wars opens,
I'm
they're gonna go up. I'm really not sure, so I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
I'm just saying. While you're pulling up your phone, I'll do this real quick so we're not heading
Okay.
dead air. Okay, so while he's looking that up, I will tell you about something cool. So I did a story about this on the Kingdom Insider for Mickey's 90th birthday. That Loungefly did a special bag. It's a birthday bag for his 90th birthday celebration, and I have one right here because our anniversary is a couple days ago, and Neon thought, hey, it'd be a good idea. So this is the bag.
Yeah.
And it looks like this, and it's embroidered on the front. Make sure you can see it. It's all embroidered, so it's very well done. It's embroidered. On the back side, you have a pocket with a snap, and then the Loungefly logo. The strap is removable, so it's inside. I'm taking it. I haven't even opened this yet. I did it on air. Oh, it's cute. Hold on. So inside, we got this really cute print. It is like a diamond print with Mickey. There is a zipper.
Oh, that's cool.
On one side.
Yeah, that's cool.
There is a pouch on the other. That's nice too because you only have two zippers. So when you go through bag check, zip, you're good to go. Because bag checks, if you have a lot of zippers, is a nightmare. And then there's the strap, which is, like I said, it's removable. It's a crossbody strap. I'm sure you can adjust it if you want to wear it over the shoulder, but it's meant to be crossbody, which if you go to the parks, crossbody is really good because you can just throw it over your shoulder and go, and you can keep it close to you so you don't have to worry about someone trying to take something. You can have it up against you. Also, it comes with this really cute, fun little purse charm. It's a birthday cake piece, and on the back it says, party time. So, and it goes with the red, yellow, and blue, the primary colors they use with the Mickey and Minnie. The cost of this bag, it is available in many places, including the Disney store, shopdisney.com. It is $56.95 in the United States and $70.95 in Canada.
All right.
So this is cute. It's probably gonna be limited, I'm guessing, because it's for the birthday. So you can find it on Shop Disney. I know Fun.com has it. It's on a couple other websites too. But it's the Loungefly Mickey's birthday bag. Now, did you find it?
Yeah, I am. Okay, so value is from $102. Regular is from $114. Peak is from $122. Like I just selected.
But you don't know what that goes to.
No, I just selected the 19th, which is regular, and it came up as One Day in Magic Kingdom for $126. So let's go to Peak, which would be the 20th. $137 for One Day in Magic Kingdom.
What?
Epcot's $129. Epcot, yeah. So Magic Kingdom is $137. The other three parks are $129 on the 20th. So we're creeping up toward. We're creeping up to the possibility of $150 tickets.
This is, to me, it just seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's hold on, it's very slow.
Good news is. There is good news to this. Good news is if you're a diehard Disney person like we are, and you're going to go either way like we are, it might mean that the parks aren't as crowded for you. So there's that.
Yeah, that
silver
is
lining.
That is the upside to
silver lining.
If you've got the money, the parks aren't as crowded.
Now, if you're somebody who saves and saves and saves to go to Disney, we've been there. Trust me, we completely understand.
Yeah.
It's still doable. You can still, do some of the, we have articles up. I know other sites have articles up of ways that you can save money to get to Disney, of money saving tips at the parks you can use to get discounts on things, or like how you can make your money stretch further. If you look in the archives on ours and other sites, you can find that. It's completely doable still. I don't want people to get scared.
Yeah,
and be like,
I don't want them to
ever
it's-
gone and I really want to take my kids,
Right.
you still can. And I encourage you to contact a travel agent we recommend.
Academy Travel, and
ahead.
well, they're having deals now. The Play Stay Dine deal
Mm-hmm.
for early next year, where you're probably going to get a much better deal on that than you would buying the tickets individually. I'm trying to find the most expensive. So far, what I'm seeing is during peak times, 137 for Magic Kingdom, 129 for Epcot, Hollywood, and Animal seems to be. Again, those are one-day ticket prices. You buy multi-day tickets or you buy a package. It's not going to cost you as
No,
much. People
that's
freak
for
out.
that's for one day. It's
Yeah.
going to go. The more days you add, the cheaper the prices get. But I'm just saying, if you go to a travel agent, they can get you the best deal. If a better deal comes along and saves you more money, they can rebook it for you for the better
Mm-hmm.
deal. Right off the bat, they're going to save you money, and it doesn't cost you anything to use travel agents. So I recommend that. And then there's lots of different things you can do to save some money. You still get to go. I mean, don't take this as, oh no, I can never go, because that's not the case at all.
Right, that's not the case.
Just it might take some more, thinking
planning.
and planning ahead, and you can still do it. And if you want to do it, by all means, do it.
Yeah.
Just keep this in mind. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm saying from what I can see, even in going to Christmas, it looks like it's Magic Kingdom's about $137, $129. I really think because they usually raise their prices. I think February.
Yeah, which they already did this year.
Yeah. Well, so there is. I'm thinking we're gonna see $150 Magic Kingdom tickets very, very soon.
And here's the thing, I'm thinking, I'm worried about this too. What the goal is, I think, is to make the slower seasons more busy, and the
Right.
the,
To spread the crowds.
yeah,
out
when
a
it's supposed to
little
be
bit.
busy, it makes it like
Right.
less people. But I just think then you throw in like the extra morning magic if you want to do that, or like the Christmas or
Mm-hmm.
Halloween party tickets and things like that. No, if you want to do that, there you go. If you want to ride rides and you want to go to the parks and that you think that's a lot, do one of the parties like the Halloween or the Christmas party,
Yeah.
because it's a lot less than that. I mean, the closer you get to the holiday, it goes up, but for less price, you get it's a lower price. You get in at 4:00. It's usually open to like midnight, so you're still going to get 8 hours. The lines aren't as long for the rides. They have lots of fun stuff, so you can still get more value for your money, and you get to participate in something fun that you might not get to do.
Right.
So always consider that too, as an option.
Yeah, I was gonna hit people with okay, so that's
Oh,
basically
that's the first one. Yeah, there's more.
Okay, wait
But
there,
there's
but wait,
more.
there's more. Okay, so that is the first part of the bad news with the flexible pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think most people are going to see a price increase. They're not doing it to save you money. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The other thing is yesterday, a Twitter user posted a picture from a Disney World, I believe it was Magic Kingdom snack cart.
Yeah.
And Disney has just raised its snack prices, and some of them they've raised substantially.
Yes.
Now, there are a number of reasons for this. Chief among them, well, Disney just ended their fiscal year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're going to look at that. Attendance was supposedly down.
Not when we were there.
No, but closer this quarter, I guess attendance was down. Disney has a lot of expense right now. They're building multiple new resorts, multiple new attractions. They're buying Fox. They're starting
their
this streaming service.
Yeah.
You
They're
know-
putting a new building in New York too. They're moving their New York office
Yeah.
into a new. They're
New
building a whole
office.
new place in New York. That's gonna
and
cost.
they're giving everybody a raise. They're raising everybody's salaries.
Yeah.
To I believe it's $15 an hour starting.
Is that going to be over time though? Is
That's
it
going to be
right
over
away?
time. They're
Okay.
going to kind of but I mean, still, they need to. Disney needs to make as much money as they can. So unfortunately, it usually falls to theme park guests to foot the bill for all the other divisions of the Walt Disney Company. This
Yeah.
is kind of this is why we started seeing the parking fees early in the year. So these incremental,
We saw some cuts to staff.
Increases,
Some different
right.
shows are being cut.
they're cutting shows
like
and
that to save money,
experiences.
yes.
The Citizens of Hollywood.
But they're offering. But good news, they're offering more premium experiences. You have to pay more money. They're offering more of those. So there's that.
So, anyway, they raised the snack prices in the Magic Kingdom. This article is coming from thekingdominsider.com, which is a website that we run.
Make sure you check that out.
Yeah,
That's where
check
the
it out.
article
That's
on
what
this is on there too.
from. Yeah, so here are the new, this is Rachel Faith posted this on Twitter. So the biggest shock for most people was that a Mickey Mouse-shaped soft pretzel is going to cost you $7.
What did it cost before? Do we know?
$5 and something.
Okay.
Actually, I was more shocked by the churro prices.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
you told me. I heard about that.
So, in addition to the $7 pretzels, Disney has raised bottled sodas to $4.50, up from $4.
So you're talking like almost $5 for a
Yeah.
bottle of pop. That you can buy a whole 6-pack for under that.
Right. Fountain sodas to $3.29 for regular and $3.79 for
That's
a
what
large.
it used to be.
Yeah. To $3.99 for a regular and $4.49 for a large. So now we're talking the average beverage in Disney World is going to cost you $4 to $5.
There's like 70 cents increase on each of those. 70
These are like
cents.
movie theater prices, you know. You want water? It's been raised too, with bottled water prices rising from $3 to $3.50. Ice cream has risen to $5.75, up from $5 in June. So ice cream in June during the hot months was $5, and now ice cream is going to cost you $5.75. Frozen bananas have also risen to $5.75. This is the biggest one. Churros. Now, churros aren't as big in Walt Disney World as they are in Disneyland, but they've jacked the prices of the churros up. $6.25 for a churro. It's a $1.75 increase. I mean, that's huge. That's a
lot.
huge
I
increase.
should have figured out percentages. Now, here's the thing though. Disney at this time allows you to bring your own drinks and things as long as they're not alcoholic or in glass
this time.
bottles. Yeah, at this time. You're allowed to bring your own drinks with you. So if you want to bring drinks with you, you want to run down to like the convenience store or Walmart or whatever and pick up a 6-pack of drinks, take it to your room, and then just bring them with you in your backpack, you can do that. If you want to take bottled water with you, you can do that. If you want to take empty water bottles and go fill them up from the water fountain and put drink mixes in them or something like that, you can do that. So, I mean, these prices went up, but I just want to make sure people who are wanting to go aren't scared off. It's not going to stop you. You still can do it. Just plan ahead and you should be okay. Because we've done it before. We've taken drinks with us. We've brought water and soda with us and kept it in our room to take to the parks because I wasn't going to pay that the prices were bad before.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so other news. Vampirina is coming to Hollywood Studios. She's actually going to be at the Play and Dine at Hollywood and Vine.
they doing the Halloween thing?
Yeah, they're doing the Halloween. I think it's the Minis Halloween.
Is she there for that? Okay.
Yeah, she's going to be there for that.
Because they usually do it now, or is this something different?
This is Vampirina joins Disney Junior Play and Dine
Okay,
in
so
Hollywood Studios.
they doing the Halloween this year? Or they just doing the
I
Play
believe
and
they're
Dine?
doing the Halloween. Okay, just in time for Halloween, Vampirina has joined the Breakfast Fund at Disney Junior Play and Dine at Hollywood and Vine. It's a place to eat, play, and laugh, along with favorite Disney Junior friends, including Sophia the First, Doc McStuffins, and Roadster Racer Goofy.
Okay.
So that, and she's also going to be in her all-new character meet and greet location in the animation.
She's not
foyer.
just there for Halloween though.
No.
They said this is the Play and Dine must be breakfast, and they're gonna. I think they do the Halloween event at lunch and dinner. Or
Yeah,
dinner,
the
dinner,
Mickeys,
I think.
or the Minis.
Yeah, so
dine.
she's not there just for Halloween. So if you're like, oh, my daughter loves Vampirina, my son loves Vampirina, and we're not going until December, it's okay. They'll still be there for
you're cool.
breakfast, so
It's all
you're still good.
And speaking of dining, and really this is going to be a dining heavy episode. The reservations are now available at Sebastian's Bistro, which is formerly known as Shutters in the old Caribbean Beach, Port Royale. Now it's going to be opening as
When do they?
Sebastian's
They're
Bistro.
starting now. So is everything opened up down there now, or are we still waiting for
I believe it opens next week.
everything, including the check-in and all that?
I don't know if the check-in does, but I know the restaurant does.
I am looking forward to the check-in because I hate going to the custom house. It's a pain.
Oh, the custom house is such a pain. Now, I really did like, last time we were there, we went to the Spyglass.
Yes, and it's actually pretty good.
Which is in Trinidad South, and it's a new quick service location. It's really good. It reminds me of the food they used to have at the Port Royale.
And they're
food court.
going to have the other food court, the market, the Centertown Market too, and so that's also going to be quick service.
Right now, this is table service. This is table service. Sebastian's Bistro. So, but it's going to be a Little Mermaid themed. The food looks good. It looks very, very.
It's what
Caribbean,
you'd expect for Caribbean.
For Caribbean Beach. So, it looks pretty good. But those are open now. You can check those out on the
KingdomInsider.com.
Right.
If you go to the KingdomInsider.com, there's pictures that you can see.
Yeah. So let's go. We're going to talk a little bit about Disney Cruise Line. So they're going to open a new port in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. So Disney Cruises in 2020, you can sail from New Orleans. Here is the information that was sent to Disney travel agents last week. In early 2020, Disney Cruise Line will offer families even more ways to explore the world together with the addition of a brand new home port in New Orleans, Louisiana. a highly anticipated return to the Hawaiian Islands.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so then you can probably go to like Aulani. I don't know how they're going to do that.
I don't know, but they're going to have Hawaiian, and they're also going to return to Puerto Rico too for limited
Right.
time.
Disney Cruise Line, yeah, will return to Puerto Rico for a limited time and continue guest favorite itineraries to tropical destinations from Florida and California. Early booking will open online and phone by beginning with Castaway Club members on October 1st.
Okay,
it's
so what
already
about
starting.
everybody else? What is that Castaway Club's first? When's it open to general? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't
it
know.
say?
Contact Academy Travel.
Yeah.
At academytravel.com.
That's something else. If you don't want to deal with the ticket fiasco and you're like, I don't want to
Right.
deal with having to figure out what day's what, they'll do it for you. And you don't have to. Just say, hey, you can even say, I'm available for these 2 weeks. I want to go this
Right.
many days, this many nights. What would be the best time, price-wise, with a ticket that I should go in these time frames?
Mm-hmm.
And they can hook you up and you don't have to look at this date, but this date, to this date, to this date, and have to figure that all out. Because, I mean...
Yeah, it's very confusing,
wants to
especially
do
with
that?
the tickets now. Now, there are some rumors regarding the Disney Cruise Line now. They are going to have 3 new ships.
Yes.
So they're sort of rolling those out right now. But there's a rumor that Disney is going to actually buy another island
Yes, I've heard
in the
this.
Caribbean, that they're actually looking at another island, leasing it. They might be leasing it for like 100 years or something. But that would be in addition to Castaway Cay.
It's like, yes, I'm just going to go lease an island for 100 years.
They've got the money to do it. So we'll see what happens. There hasn't been anything confirmed about that as far as I know, but they're looking at, expanding their offerings down there. Now, we've heard that the island they were looking at would actually be a princess-themed island.
Makes sense, though,
It's
actually.
like, welcome to Princess Island. So that's kind of what
the
they're,
Princess Island.
welcome to Princess
That's a show
Island.
for you right there.
So we could talk about Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Oh, yes.
It was closed,
But now
and
it's
now
not.
it's open.
Well, no, it is. It's still closing. Rafiki's Planet Watch is going to close on October 20th. I believe the meet and greets have already closed. They closed down on the 29th of September. But it's going to close down. Now, the original rumor and the official word, it was officially, confirmed that it was going to close down completely. But they have since recanted that, and now it is coming back in the spring.
Yeah.
I guess they're just going to do refurbishments to it. I don't think you're going to be able to watch the vet care like it was before. Like that was never going to be leaving there. But
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to understand. But the way it sounds to me is
Well, they're still going to do that, obviously.
they're going to do that
but
there because that's
you're
what the
not gonna be able
veterinary.
to
That's what the veterinary
watch
buildings are. But I don't think they're going to have it open to people to
No.
watch. But they're going to do some refurbishment and they're going to do some other things there. But they are bringing it back in spring of 2019. So
Yeah.
Rafiki's has been saved. It's just going to be refurbished, and you can go there in the spring. I'm not
Yeah.
sure when that's.
Yeah, I'm not sure, and that's kind of the same with they're talking about with Pizza Rizzo
Mm-hmm.
in Hollywood Studios. Now, last I heard, now we don't have a story on it yet in the Insider, but I read that it is going to be seasonal operation until Galaxy's Edge opens next year.
I'm still waiting for them to close it down because I think
I don't think it's popular.
no, that's not why. I'm thinking, are they going to try to do something to merge that area into Galaxy's Edge, or are they just going to keep it in New York in case they do get Marvel?
Yeah, but if they did Marvel, I think they probably would retheme the tower. People are going to riot, but they probably would
would.
retheme
That whole street down there.
the Tower of Terror, and Sunset Boulevard would become like Marvel Land or
Yeah,
something.
you're probably correct. You're probably right. Which is sad. Sunset Boulevard's like the only thing. That's
Hollywood.
Still like
It's the only thing that's like
Hollywood
Hollywood
studios.
anymore,
Go ahead.
But no, I'm thinking if they do Marvel Land eventually, which I think they will get the rights back at some point, they'll work something out, and I think that's probably where because they've already got Rock and Roller Coaster over there now in Paris. Rock and Roller Coaster is going to become the Avengers Tony Stark
Right.
ride.
Right.
That's already over there. They've got
Oh,
Tower
that's right.
of Terror.
They have right by each other.
Yeah, Tower of Terror's over there.
That makes sense. You're probably right.
Disneyland, it's been
probably
rethemed
right.
for Guardians of the Galaxy, so that's probably where we go. But yeah, it is weird because we've got we talked about this so many times because it does kind of bother me. But the Star Tours, we've got Star Tours, which is like
That's why I was wondering. Are they going to just merge that area into it? I don't. Because
I hope they don't shut Star
It's very
Tours down.
disconnected.
I love Star Tours.
Well, I don't know. It's very disconnected. We'll have to see. We'll know more as
Yeah.
it comes closer to.
Yeah, so I mean, even if they had like a bridge or something that like
Well,
went over.
Disneyland's going to be an issue too because it's like way away from where
Star
they're putting.
Tours is in Tomorrowland. So I don't know. I mean,
It's
once
completely on the other side of where they're building.
Galaxy's Edge opens, I mean, will Disney decide that hey, we don't really need Star Tours anymore because we got the Falcon
it makes
ride
more
and
sense
we got
to somehow put Star Tours
know,
into
move it. Can they
Galaxy's
move
Edge.
it?
I don't know. We'll find
Can
out.
they move it? I mean, it's they've
But we know. We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, Rafiki's, and again, this is one of the cutbacks. Rafiki's Planet Watch is going seasonal. Now, Rafiki's has never been popular.
Well, I don't know if it's a cutback now because they're saving it and they're refurbishing it. So they're going to put money into it instead of just closing it.
Right.
And there's also a rumor that people were saying about, was it Stitch? They said that it was going to come back.
Yeah.
You read that article, right?
I did read the article. We haven't posted that yet. It is a rumor.
It's from WW News Today.
It's a rumor.
Yes.
So the rumor is that apparently they've already started dismantling the attraction.
And characters in the attraction.
And the characters in the attraction now. It's been under seasonal operation for about 2 years now. And it's never been very popular. It's seriously
there's
like
been rumors for a while now about it being replaced with something else. That's
Yeah.
been ongoing, the rumors for that, for quite a while. So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so, and they talked about Wreck-It Ralph, VR attraction, but that's going into Disney Springs.
Right.
So, I don't know what's going to be.
Void.
Now, they're going to probably be doing some refurbishment to Tomorrowland with Tron coming. Tomorrowland is in the most, I think of all the lands in Disney World, and even Disneyland, Tomorrowland in both parks are probably the most like dire shape, I think, of any. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, I can't think of anything wrong with Fantasyland, but Tomorrowland in both parks looks like Yesterdayville. You know, it's just they're not really keeping it up like they are the rest of the
I was
park.
just thinking, unrelated to this, but back to, like, talking about Rafiki's. I mean, if you're going to go, I think next year is when I would go, because the reason, or next year or 2020, the reason being is next year we know we're going to have Rafiki's Planet Watch being refurbed and reopened, so it's going to be different. In spring, we have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway coming next year. We have the Skyliner is going to be opening next year. We have what else is going to be opening next year? Galaxy's Edge is going to be opening
Galaxy's
next year.
Edge.
Not everything, because Guardians isn't
Yeah.
opening yet. Neither is Ratatouille. That's not going to be opening.
Yeah,
yet.
those are the only and Tron. Those are the
Tron,
holdouts,
yeah.
I think, for 2021. Well, I think Guardians I've heard 2020. And then Ratatouille, I think, is later. I think it's going to be like 2021.
And Tron's 2021.
Yeah, Tron's 2021.
So, but next year we're going to have there's a lot of things coming next year. If you're going to go, I would recommend next year. And I'd start, now's the time you can start booking that. It gives you time to save up money, gives you time to get ready.
I think that's why the attendance, honestly, is down.
Everybody's waiting.
Now, everybody's waiting for Star Wars. So, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk about Universal and how it relates to Disney World. And the reason we're gonna do that is that according to TripAdvisor, Universal's Islands of Adventure is the world's best theme park.
Yes.
Ouch, Disney.
It's been for 4 years?
It's been for 4 years now. Yes. So according to this year's TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Awards, Universal's Islands of Adventure took the top spot for the 4th consecutive year. Winners are determined via an algorithm incorporating reviews and ratings over a year-long period. So basically, the parks that get the best reviews and ratings.
Yeah, but that's so easy to cheat. I'm just saying, it's extremely easy to cheat that. But go ahead.
Okay, so they have a list of the top 25, and I'm gonna read these off because some of these are surprising. Now, this is in the world. This isn't just Orlando. This is worldwide. Islands of Adventure wins best theme park worldwide. And most of the Disney parks are on the list except for Epcot. Epcot is not even on the list.
Because Epcot needs help.
Well, Epcot's getting help. They're working on it. But here are the top.
But you'd think Food and Wine and Flower and Garden and stuff would have bumped it, because the Food and Wine and Flower and Garden are very impressive.
Yeah, but Epcot, I think for those, and they are. I mean, I love Epcot's still probably my favorite park. I mean, it really even with all the problems, I just the vibe. There's really nothing like it. And
I love Epcot.
And just something about Epcot, just it's cool. It's really cool. And the first time I was there, I remember I was kind of like, what is this, like PBS the theme park? But I got it, and I love it now. And it's I think we spend more time in Epcot than we do.
I'm like, better like Epcot.
But as
what's good for you.
But as a theme park, because people, they want attractions, Epcot doesn't really have a lot of attractions.
Yeah, Epcot's its own thing. Epcot's its own thing. It's like David S. Pumpkins. It's its own thing.
Okay, which I'm surprised they didn't put him in the Halloween Horror Nights.
They should have. Go ahead.
Because they own that. Okay, so here are the top 25 theme parks in the world according to TripAdvisor. Number 1, Islands of Adventure.
Yes.
Number 2, Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Okay, and some of these I don't know if I can pronounce. No, this is from France.
Puy de Foix? De Fou?
Not familiar with it.
De Fou de Fou.
So apparently it's a big theme park in France.
It's in France.
Okay, number 4 is Universal Studios Hollywood. Number 5 is Universal Studios Florida.
So Universal Studios are in the top 5. Go ahead.
All their parks. Number 6, Disney's Animal Kingdom. which is interesting. The Animal Kingdom is the second, probably because of Avatar, because of Flight of Passage winning so many awards, Pandora winning so
I'm
many
not
awards.
surprised Magic Kingdom is still above it, but go ahead.
Yeah, Europa Park in Germany is number 7. Tivoli Gardens in Denmark is number 8. Number 9 is the Island in Pigeon Forge from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which I've never heard of. Number 10, Disneyland Paris. Number 11, SeaWorld Orlando. Number 12, Beta Carreiro in Brazil. Again, not familiar with it. Number 13 is Disneyland. Disneyland's 13. Can you believe that?
I like Disney World better.
Okay, I'm just saying. But Disneyland's 13.
I like Disneyland a lot. I do. I like it a lot, but I still like Disney World better.
So they're all kind of lumped together. 13 is Disneyland.
I would not be upset if I had to go to Disneyland instead, though.
Yeah. Disneyland's 13. Hollywood Studios is 14. California Adventures
I am
15.
surprised California Adventures under Disney World Hollywood Studios.
I am too, because actually, of the two, I prefer
California Adventure to Hollywood too. Yeah.
16 is Silver Dollar City. 17 is a Walt Disney Studios Park, which is in Disneyland Paris, sort of their version of Hollywood Studios. 18 is Port Aventura in Spain. 19 is Universal Studios Singapore. 20 is Hong Kong Disneyland. 21 is Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. 22 is Efteling in the Netherlands, which I actually am somewhat familiar with. I've seen videos on it. It's very cool. It's like a fairy theme.
Yes, I've seen it. It's very
on.
nice.
It's very, very cool.
I'm
It looks like a
surprised.
Disney
I'm
park.
honestly surprised it's that far down the list. But go ahead.
Yeah, Leolandia in Italy, Paulton's Park in the UK, and Universal Studios Japan comes in at 25. We are missing Shanghai.
Tokyo's not on there either, is it?
Tokyo, yeah. Disney Sea is not on there. Tokyo is not on there at all. Neither is Shanghai. So that's interesting.
And Epcot's not on there.
Yeah, Epcot's not on there, which is, again, it's surprising that Epcot's not on there given how many people visit Epcot. And it's really surprising about Shanghai because Shanghai is the most technologically advanced Disney park currently.
Now, here's the thing, too. I do have to say, I'm going to stand by what I'm saying here. If it's just going by the algorithm they're using to go by this, there's a lot of things that can make variations in that. One, the fact that it's easily cheated. Two is the fact that if you're at a park, especially in another country, where the culture is different, people maybe might not leave reviews because that's not what they do over there. So some of these people, you know what I mean, might be higher ranking if that was something
true.
that they were more likely to leave reviews there.
Right.
Like in American one, you're more likely to see reviews than you are in, say, some of these foreign ones. Some of these foreign ones might actually be, a higher at the list if all things were equal. But you're not going to get all things equal.
Are these American visitors, because it is an English site, TripAdvisor is.
Well, it could be. I don't know. It's just, but you're not going to have as many people visit those parks as you are like the ones that are in our own country.
No, a lot of Americans do visit Tokyo Disney. So this.
So I don't know. I'm just
strange.
I'll take it as you will. That's what it is. I think there's a lot of things here that aren't considered, but that's okay.
Yeah, so we're running kind of long on this one.
Yes, you are. I was wondering.
Yeah, so I think we're going to wrap this episode up.
Yes.
And again, thanks for watching us. Not quite live, but
at least we're in the studio.
At least we're in the studio again. So we'll see. We'll see how this.
We'll hopefully be live eventually.
Yeah. Now, if you guys want to leave comments to the video, we'll try to answer questions that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or you can just ping us on the Kingdom Insider on Facebook. We'll try to get back to you on there. So we're going to wrap this one up. So please like the page. Please like the Facebook page. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We're going to be doing more content.
We're going to be doing more news over there as well.
Right. So, okay, guys, we will talk later.
Bye.